What's up, Lite Nation?
What's going on, Lite Nation?
So today is our last day in Montrose, Colorado.
Yeah, day 2.
Which means that we still have to do a trail before we leave, and we promised you another trail. So today we're doing the trail called Cactus, which is actually rated a 9, which is the same rating as Die Trying, which is the trail we did, what, a year ago?
Yeah.
Here in Montrose, which is why we fell in love with the place in the first place.
And we were going to do Death Row, but we found out yesterday that Greg's Land Cruiser, or Lexus
Land
LX,
Cruiser, technically
right,
Lexus,
doesn't quite have the power here to get up over big rocks. Like, it's capable every other way, but yesterday we figured we can't really do Boulder Canyon or Death Row because those are even bigger climbs, and although everything else is capable, he doesn't have the torque.
If he had like 89 horsepower instead of like 87 horsepower maybe, but
Maybe.
It is what it is. Also, one last thing, if you're wondering yesterday who that was in our video, in the last video that we filmed, this is Abby. She's actually a really good friend of ours. She's just really shy, so if she doesn't talk, it's okay. And just in case you missed the last video, we have Greg and his Lexus with us again today. This one made it through the last 2 trails pretty okay. Might have gotten a little bit of a door scratch, but he aged it with some dirt. And we have Judd in his TJ Buggy Juggy again with us today as well. And we've got Jelly with us. The Jelly Beans.
I didn't think you were going to make that big boulder.
Should not have been able to do that.
Well, it moved that big boulder around. I didn't think you were going to make it.
I didn't think it was either. I thought it was going to be fully dipped out.
You were.
I wasn't because it still made it.
Well, you were fully dipped out. Just luckily the boulder wasn't grounded into the ground.
I'm going to take the left line.
So I went around that way for fun. She's going up this way for her fun. These are really the first big obstacles here. Run, lizard, run! Here's where you need rear steer. Maybe not. We'll see. Yep. I know. Good job, Britt. Those 87 horsepower we were talking about earlier. He's at like full tilt. Is that pedal to the floor?
Yeah. What am I bound up on?
It's your slider.
You're on your slider on this side,
Yeah.
but you're not really.
Does the back end need to be that way?
It's too big of a hole.
That's what she said. Oh, it wants it. Woo!
Well, maybe.
That's
That
it.
big pointy rock is right on your
Really bad.
Yeah, your plate for your arm.
I think if you back up a foot or two and maybe give it all just want to take a second to point this out because we didn't technically film it, even though we talked about it, we didn't film it in the last video, but boom, antique plates. There you go, yep. Beautiful. Traction.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Buggy's turn. She's gonna take this route instead of that route. Perfectly safe. Oh, or not. You're okay. You can't go anywhere. That rock's holding you. Yep. Woo, that is sketchy. Yeah, baby. I don't think she believed me at all. I was like, you're fine. And I could tell why, because, I mean, she was about to flip over, but that rock wasn't going to let her go anywhere. Brett, you didn't believe me, did you?
I believed you.
Did you? You were so... I wouldn't believe me.
I believe you. I just clarified to make sure I heard you right,
Yeah.
but I did believe you. Like, I trusted you. You guys have better eyes on my tire placement than I do.
I would have never have driven through that without somebody spotting me.
That was...
So I told you to go back
Pretty
driver
wild.
just to bring your ass in a
Just
little
to
bit
swing
further
it,
around
yeah,
the
swing
rock.
it a little more. No,
That
I
way
felt
when
it.
you- yeah.
I felt it pivot. It was perfect.
Yeah, it was...
There you go, yep, yep. Perfect. There it goes. Perfect. Now from here, the trail definitely starts to reflect its rating. So far, hasn't been too bad, but now, yeah. Yeah, right there. There you go. Perfect. A little more, my way. There you go. I stay driver. There you go, right there. You're good, yep. Perfect. Yeah. You definitely made that look easy. Now keep in mind, guys, these are 40-inch Nitto trail grapplers. So we have 40-inch tires on the Jeep, 42 inches on my buggy, 42s on the Lexus, and then 40s again on the Jeep TJ Juggy. So just keep that in mind when you're seeing them crawl over these rocks to give you kind of an idea of a real perspective of how large some of these rocks really are. Yeah, right there, yep. but let it slide just to that rock. You're only gonna come down about another 3 inches. There, right there, yep. And now stick hard driver. Yeah, I know, it's not gonna do it. All right, you gotta back up hard passenger. All right, so we got his rear end this over to try to get that one up further. I don't know how you just did that.
I backed up 3-4 times. Moved my rear end over.
He kind of Austin powered it so his rear end would come up right on that ledge because it was otherwise trying to come up on the inside of it.
Of course, Brittany has the advantage here because she has no front brake over angle. She has no bumper to hit, put your tire right where she wants it. So let's see what her 42 does here. Oh, it's going under. It's going to come up. Is it going to go under? Oh, okay. Well, there's that. It went under the overhang right here and then finally started climbing right there. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, Lord. A little high on the passenger side. Technically has a shorter wheelbase than our JL, and he has more belly clearance. This right here is going to be an issue, that rear overhang and that rock right there. But we'll see how it goes.
All right, now back faster a little bit. That's right there. By 1 horsepower.
By 1
got
horsepower.
that by 1 horsepower.
Oh, rear diff is grinding a little bit.
Go fast and go slow. You might have to come back driver. That might do it. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. There you go. Holy crap. So at a certain point on the trail cactus, you come across this sign where there is a split in the trail. It goes one way or another way. And one of these has a more challenging exit than the other. And I think, we're not 100% certain because none of us remember, and it's us, right? So, but I think it was Cactus 1 that had the more challenging route. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way, and if it turns out it's really not that hard or not that difficult, we'll just come back and then go that way. So, but we'll see.
So I think we picked the right one. I'm looking at this and we're about 100 yards back and my initial reactions were, oh shit. Like, oh shit. Here, let me show you. So this doesn't look like much, and maybe even in camera that doesn't look like much, but I can guarantee you when we get up there, that right there is not just a little step that looks like. That is a wall. That is an undercut wall. Let's see what happens. Well, shit, I think this is it. I don't know that I'm gonna have the brake over for this. Well, that's it. You can't make it.
So Kevin wants to put tires on it first, just to see what it feels like, but I have a feeling that I might have to go up in the buggy first, just in case they have to winch to me, because there's no winch point at the top of this, and that is steep as hell. climb higher on the right. Yep. Yep, that's where it's gonna be. I genuinely don't know and or think you'll have the breakover though. Oh, there is a winch point. Okay, Abby says there's a winch point at the top, which is good, which means we don't have to back them down. Yeah, you're full bellied out, right underneath your door, like right under your butt.
Yeah.
Like full send bellied out. There is technically a winch point here. We're hooking him up right now just so he can keep crawling, but just in case, so if the front end does slide that way, he doesn't slide off. We're not gonna full winch yet, but I don't like the fact that we have a synthetic rope and it's on rock, which isn't exactly smart. So just remember that. Yeah, you can come a little driver. There you go, right there. There's no way you're making it up that, Kev.
No.
You had nowhere near the breakover angle. I don't even know if I'll have the breakover angle. So we definitely found the right exit we were looking for, but honestly don't even know if my buggy's gonna have the breakover angle for this. We'll see though.
Yeah, just give it a bump.
Okay.
And as you get up, you're gonna go hard. If you feel the back end pop up, go driver. A little bit more of a bump than that. You almost were up. Good job, you were there.
Bigger bump.
Bigger bump.
Tire's good.
A little bit straighter. Right there.
There.
Yep. Yeah! Look at you.
Fuck yeah!
You were fine. Like you weren't.
No, I know, but I still have to. I'm still new to the whole buggy, so I still have to get familiar with what is and isn't okay from
I know.
inside.
Yeah. You got the top. I feel that rock. That rock is on fire.
I was like, it's actually a perfect opportunity to scrub them in,
Yeah.
which is why I just kept going.
Except
for
they're
it.
not sticky, so they're not gonna like just become sticky. and
No,
soft.
they won't necessarily get stickier as the hotter they get, but we can scrub away some of that surface rubber so that they're a little bit grippier than normal. So,
Yeah.
dude,
Good job, babe.
that was awesome.
See, I can spot. I know how to spot. I know you talk shit, but I can spot.
So your rear diff's hung up. No, your front diff. Yeah, turn left. Okay, you're working it. Yep, there you go.
Okay, since it took my buggy quite a bit of effort to make it up the end for Cactus 1, the right-hand side of that fork, Judd and Greg here decided they were going to go up number 2. So they turned around and they went on the left side of the fork, figuring it would be easier. Was it easier?
And we were waiting here for like 30 minutes. What happened?
It was not easier. I mean,
It
if
was-
you got a buggy,
Yeah.
it's not easy. There's like a several hundred yards. It's real loose, steep. All the
Big
rocks are
boulder
given
field,
away.
basically.
Yeah, and then it gets into more solid rocks.
So both ways are actually relatively difficult, but obviously if you don't have the buggy or the wheelbase to really do a massive waterfall, obviously Cactus number 2 is going to be your route of choice, but be prepared. It is also difficult. You're pulling tools out?
Yeah, my AC belt is a little loose.
Oh, AC belt's a little loose. Okay. Well, I mean, hey,
He's got AC in this.
he has air conditioning.
2 out of 4 vehicles have AC.
Guys, this was still a pretty fun, rad, awesome day.
This was another shirt Brittany got me. Did
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
notice? It says hold my beer.
Quoted George Washington, because I'm sure George Washington said hold my beer at some point. If anyone needs a hold my beer sign, it's been Kevin, and I can't believe it took me this long to get him one. But guys, anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all of your Lite Brite Nation merch and decals at litebritstudios.com.
And not Nitto hats, because
We don't sell those.
We don't
Everyone
sell those.
asks. I don't honestly know.
I broke this one too.
You did, look at that.
It's okay.
Anyways, guys, we love you and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye, guys. Freaking crazy wasp, Bogart, and the grasshopper. Wow. Now look at the butt. The butt on it's like bright orange.
Oh, fuck.
Smack him. Oh, God.
It looks like that would really hurt if it stung you.
Yeah, it would.
Greg, hit it.
Don't miss it.
Colored.
Don't miss it. You're gonna piss me off if you miss it.
He's gonna miss it.
All right, just let him take the grass. Just let him take it. Oh, you missed it.